In today's video, we are going to be cleaning out underneath the kitchen sink, and it was pretty bad. It hasn't been that long since I cleaned it out, but I've decided, since I am painting the kitchen cabinets, that I want everything else to be straightened up and cleaned up, and so this is where I'm starting. Got to take all this stuff out and see what I've got in here, and if I can get rid of some of this or put it somewhere else besides under the kitchen sink. So let's get started with here. We're going to clear everything out, and then we're going to take a look at the bottom of the sink. We did have a leak there, and I'm not sure if this is some kind of particle board, but it's not like really wood. So something leaked out of a bottle or something, and it really caused the wood composite to start falling apart. So we put a little bit of tape on top of that to kind of protect it. But I decided that I'm going to scrub this really good, and then I'm going to put some contact paper down, and hopefully that will help out if just in case there are any other leaks under there. So our house is, let's see, about 22 years old now. So I think there have been a couple of leaks underneath here even before we bought this house. I'm using a scraper, a razor scraper, to kind of try to get some of the gunk off of it. It doesn't really show on the video, but it's pretty funky. So just gonna scrape it and try to smooth it out some, get it nice and clean, and then hopefully the contact paper will stick to it or adhere to it better. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. It is scraping up some, and it is doing better. I appreciate all of y'all watching my video today. So if you're new here, my name is Kathy, and I am a retired teacher, and I do stuff around my house. And I started making YouTube videos about it. So I hope this gives you some motivation. It's hard for me to get up and down off the floor. I had a knee replacement a little over a year ago, so it is a challenge, but I'm determined that it's not going to stop me. So scrubbing away with some of that Pink Stuff paste. That stuff is really great if you have never used it before. So and it's a little rusty around the rims where the water comes and goes, and so I'm trying to get some of that off. I should probably get a steel wool pad, but I'm just gonna go for it right now and see what I can do with the Pink Stuff paste. So do you have any tips for me as far as how to keep it dry under the sink? Sometimes you have a little bit of a spill or a leak or something and you don't even know it. So if you've got any tips for how to keep it dry under there, let me know. That was really nasty, and it hadn't been that long since I cleaned it, so it needed a good scrubbing. It's looking pretty rough. So the contact paper will help hopefully keep it dry and cover up the ugly. All right, y'all. I'll check back in a minute. Okay, so here we go with the contact paper, and if I can get it started, and get it in there the way that I want to, so that I can line it up with the edge and cover it really nicely. Already looking 100% better, so I'm gonna cut a couple more pieces and finish it out, and then we'll start organizing and seeing what we can get rid of that was under the sink. Alright, it's not perfect, but it's clean and it looks better than it did. Okay, now I'm gonna give you guys a behind the scenes look. Hold on. Okay, this is called a hot mess. All right, so now I've got to sort through and see what I need to get rid of, and I've got some more little baskets that I got at Dollar Tree, and try to organize this mess. Oh Lord, I don't know why I got myself into this mess. Okay, now I do have to keep these jars because we have a septic tank, and whenever I have grease or yucky stuff, I cannot put it down the sink. And we had the garbage disposal taken out because we can't do that down the septic tank. So I gotta have some jars here. All right, I'm gonna work on this, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, now it's time to organize and get some stuff in these baskets and do it in a way where I can get my hands on what I need to when I need something from under the sink. So there is a method to my madness. I'm trying to organize these things according to what types of things they are. I've got carpet stuff and doggy stuff and doggy smelly spray in one container, and then I've got soaps in another, cleaning items in another, and then whatever was left over in the last one. So hopefully this will make life easier and it won't be a big junk pile under the sink anymore. is all the stuff that is gotta go. Well, the alcohol can go in the bathroom with all the emergency items for when we get scratched up. But paint, insect repellent, all that junk, bird feeder stuff, WD-40, putty, all that stuff is I'm gonna put that in a little tub and put it out in the garage. And so I am happy with that. Now for a little cleaning. This floor has got leaves and grass and dog fur and whatever else has been tracked in. So I'm gonna give it a little sweep down, and later on I'm gonna give it a little mop. And I have to do this at least once a week, if not more. So just relax and get some motivation for getting up and getting your floor clean. Okay friends, just want to give you a little heads up on some future videos. I am going to be painting the kitchen cabinets, and that is going to be a major big deal project, but I'm really excited about it because they look terrible. I did the bathroom and it looks amazing now. I'm going to do sort of a cream color on the top cabinets, and then on the island I'm going to do sort of a light teal blue. I think it's going to be really pretty. Then I'm also going to tackle the front door, and I bought a really dark, almost navy teal, and I think that'll be really pretty on the front door. Then my next project is going to be the kitchen table and chairs. So stick around with me for that. I'm excited to do it, and I can't wait to see the end results. Okay, finishing up on these floors, and then I'm going to run the mop over them. I hope that you've enjoyed my video today, and I hope it gave you some motivation to get up and get some things done. We can do it, y'all. Hope this day finds you happy, healthy, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.